You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. You learn that flattering comments have best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. You learn that it's always better to compliment people for their professionality and their choices than their physical attributes. Matters have come to a crisis. Risa, Duchess Lilith has declared civil war. What? Apparently she feels that you're a weak leader, unfit to be queen. She's managed to sway several others to batter. Who is against me? Another minor earls and countess, Duchess of Mead, and the Duke of Kegel. So Chocolate Dude and... It's not the one that we sent somebody to. Isn't that the one that had tried to kill us? Duchess of Sudbury is with Lilith. But Gwendolyn's my friend. Yeah, it is. Sudbury completely surrounded by rebel duchies. She may not have had a choice. It's pretty true. I actually didn't save that. Hold on. I almost did. I know, I did. It's alright. Duchess Helsamarie is less clear. Military success. What forces she muster, and what are we still holding? We have 4 battalions and 1 platoon. Naval side is, of course, useless in this conflict. I estimate Uris can field 5 battalions and 1 platoon. That's not good. Come down to a question of strategy. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You can offer a pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service. Yeah, we need more. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. Okay. So the other thing too is I think I have like a huge negative on something to do with military, and I don't know what did that. I think angry and afraid are on the same side. I think I need her to be angry. Let's see, afraid, negative. Yeah, that would take that away from afraid. But that would also do depressed, which would make her less cheerful. So that would be a bit of a problem. Minus cheerful, plus depressed, plus afraid. I just need her to be angry. It's like, generally that. Well, I was trying to make her afraid, to be fair. Stop clicking on that. God damn it. Gotta go with just like, I can throw her outside for a moment. Fun. Alright, so she's had some fun outside. So she's as cheerful as she could, and this is about as neutral as I could get. She's pretty lonely though, so I kind of need to backpedal that with some pressured, or otherwise that's going to be a problem. But I need this to probably be an angry. So, oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off. I keep accidentally like right clicking and stuff, which is a problem because when I play PUBG in like a couple of hours, I'm going to accidentally be scoping it all the time if I'm not careful. Alright. So, history is buffed. And I've fucked over this a little bit, but not entirely. Court manners, public speaking, and flattery. I really buff up public speaking and flattery. Get those two at the same time. Visual elements are best to flatter on the first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. Small personal details help make the recipient of your flattery feel like you have truly noticed them, which is always better than a simple, how nice you look. Your skills in flattery are now 50. Cool. I need to get my other ones up. Your teacher asks a question about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion. Alright, and it's now 50, which means I just gotta get the one in the middle higher. Negotiations for rebels have arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I will lament. I don't know what I just said. We are not here for a surrender. You're here for yours. Relinquish the authority of our throne and you will not be harmed. Duchess Saraz has family with Rule Nova regents. You'll be allowed to maintain a figurehead's title. Many lives will be spared if your domain will continue the future in safer, wiser hands. I'm pretty sure if we surrender, I'm pretty sure we lose too, because, hold on a second. Did I save right before this? Maybe. Let's find out. Right, if that's the way it has to be. Maybe instead of this way, you still have the crown and dresses, a nice bedroom and a tower. You don't have to make those decisions anymore. And so the rain's power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her. It doesn't have to end this way. Different choices, train different skills, Elodie's star may rise again. Okay. Can I load back? Yes. Situation in Hellas Marie is less clear. Okay, so this was when they were basically fighting us. I'll just get us back up to sort of where we were-ish. So I'm pardoning my criminals so that they probably already know how to fight. Force of motion may take time to reach it. I think we went outside. This is about as much as I can remember up to this point. If it's beyond that, depending on which one I hit, that is very equal. Yeah, this looks about right. This looks like it was only like the last one. Cool. And I did, I think, something up here I maxed out. What was I doing? Hold on. I was doing flattery. Flatteries and conversation. And I maxed them out. I would probably be better doing court manners first. And then trying to get one of these up. So let's do classes, court manners. It also matters what order you select these in, because if you try to increase one, but it's already maxed out and it's the first one you choose, and then your second one is maxing up the one that was needing to be like increased so that you could increase the maxed out one. Yeah, the maxed out one always has to go like second and shit, so it's interesting little facts. You review the correct greetings to the guests according to the rank, and when you extend your hands to another, all nobles expect due honors. As the person highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at the formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you're intended to recognize that as an insult. How's it going? It's going alright. I just briefly like clicked over and tried to like surrender my nation. And that obviously would have like ended the game. But I just wanted to find out what it did. So I'm just like, I'm like one screen behind like where I'm supposed to be. Hey, no, MacDog. Visual elements are best to flatter on the first meeting. They expect it to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. Small personal details make the recipient of your flattery feel like you've truly noticed them, which is always better than a simple how nice you look. So it's now maxed out. Here we go. Negotiator of the rebels have right to speak with you. Surrender now and I'll be lenient. Not here for your surrender, but here for yours. Relinquish the authority of your throne and it will not be harmed. Back down to work playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Nice. That sounds relaxing. In about, I think it's an hour and a half, I'll start playing PUBG. So I'll be curious to see how far I get through this. If I feel like I'm really close to the end of this particular type of playthrough, I might give it like a little bit longer. We'll see. But otherwise, yeah. It should be 4 hours and 4 hours today for the most part. This is one of those games where you can play it like 100 different times and there's so many different minute choices and stats and outcomes and so many different ways to die. Like I haven't died yet, which is great. Like I've played this before. I played like hours of it, but I've only won like a couple of times and I've got like, hold on, where's my Steam? Oh, don't you fucking play shit. Sorry about that. I had the store game thing open before and I forgot to mute it. Take me to my games, please. There we go. I have where's my death accomplishments? Unlocks. There we go. Where does it say? Achievements. Yeah, I've got like some of these, at least one of them is winning. But I have 19 out of 45. So I haven't even seen all the different ways to die in this. So it's insane. This game has like so much. I haven't seen much either. Interested though. What of this? Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like it's super like casual, soft pace, sweet. But it's like hardcore fucking stat building shit. So it's pretty interesting. Like, let me have a drink for a second. Yeah, like for instance, there's this one is Long Live the Queen. So hold on. Actually, I had that just open. Let me back to the store for this. And that better be muted again. Yeah, it is. Cool. It's a thing to share this. They're up there. Alright, so I don't know if my thing will let me share my own things, but that's what it is. It's Long Live the Queen. And it's a pretty good game. It's apparently supposed to be like, I think Jaylee described it earlier as like a, like you raise your princess, raise your queen or something like that up, kind of like skills thing. So there's all kinds of like little interactions where if you just don't have the skills, you might fail something and then just do something. Like she failed a test really early on and accepted a necklace, and therefore she accepted betrothal to a neighboring neighboring noble. And so then when he came to visit, she had to obviously accept or decline and have like enough like skills to be able to do that tactfully and stuff without like causing war and shit. So little decisions like that. Yeah, I know, right? At the moment, there's a kingdom ship across the river, whatever, I think, or to the north of us or something. It's like declared war on us. They're pissed off. So yeah, at the moment we're just trying to prepare for that. But the only problem is I have to balance out her skills so she can even learn the stats. I'm just trying to get a conversation stuff up at the moment because I feel like she could probably diplomatically speak through things if she had a chance, since I haven't had a chance to buff out any like fighting skills. Duchess of Rise and her family will rule Nova regions. She will be allowed to maintain its figurehead title. It's like a choose your own adventure book. It pretty much is. It's a consequences matter, multiple endings sort of game. And it has so many slight variations too, like so many. I played this a lot of times. It does have like, obviously there's a bit of repetitiveness, but some of these dialogues change depending on what you've got and stuff. I feel like there's a kid. Yeah, this one's more so just like, probably like a cuter kind of style instead of like a hardcore kind of like battle simulator. But I think it's pretty cool. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be, because when I got this game, I was kind of looking for something that was just a visual novel that I could kind of like make some choices and explore a story. And then I had to, as soon as I got it, I learned very quickly that I had to like level up stats and stuff. I have another one called Volcano Princess, and it looks super cute too. But you actually have to like level up your character in like education and sword fighting and all sorts of shit and actually do battles and crap with her. And I haven't played much of that yet. I haven't played through it. But this one takes a while. There's a fair bit to it. Once you played it once, you kind of roughly know a bit of a timeline of things, but it's not guaranteed. Depending on what you do, you may avoid events and therefore trigger other events. So it's pretty cool. Many lives will be spared and your domain will continue in the future safer, wiser hands. So we hit surrender before. This time we're going to say never. And the Queen. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battlefield. Fine. I'm hoping this is like the ones that were declaring war on us and not like, you know, another group and stuff. Getting acrylic with acrylic. Fuck's sake. Hey, Vibey. Actually, that is how, like, acrylic came to be, because my birthday's in April, and I had acrylic nails. I got acrylic nails for my birthday for the first time when I was like 18, and I accidentally said acrylic nails, and that's how acrylic came to be. But yeah, I've got so much lore, you got no idea. But yeah, actually, acrylic came to be because I was trying to make a WoW character, and I ran out of my typical names that I'd use. So yeah, I just made that, and I've probably had that since I was like 18 or so. So it's been a while. I think that was like 2008, 2009. It would have been probably 2008, I reckon, or 7, close to it. I'm also trying to make her, she's cheerful. I'm trying to make her angry, and I need her to be less yielding as well. Pressured, depressed. I don't want it to be pressured. I don't think. I'm pretty sure she's at maximum cheerful, but I need to take away pressured or something. Whatever is in the same category. I don't get to look at it here because you can't fucking see it on the scene. Visit Dungeon has no effects. Okay, so these are changing all the time. Because this changed from changing depression earlier. Now it's taking away cheerful. Hunting has no effect. Can I still go outside? Sneak out willful and lonely. Willful could be okay. I think we need willful. Sneak out of the castle, have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. There's dangers everywhere I go, so depending on what choices I do on her weekends, which was what that just was, she can die. Just like going to certain places and doing certain things. The idea is try not to die. So we have, she's super, super cheerful. She's getting willful. Yeah, that's it. I need her to be pressured. Okay. Pressured and angry. I want to bring this all up, and that's going to be difficult because as soon as she gets pressured, she'll get yielding, and that will take her away from willful. So we want pressured next time. All right. So she has, we probably want to keep going with the social skills. I'm trying to buff that all the way up. It'd be great if I could have like military and some other stuff. Since we are going to have a fight, I could do battlefield medicine since we're getting a 1 on that. I want to get this up higher, but what is buffing medicine? Lonely. Okay, so where is lonely on her skill thing? Okay, so we don't want it to go pressure just yet. So what else could I do to make that higher? Maybe one of these two. When this was down here, that didn't buff anything. Depressed did, probably. Okay. So we wanted to stay lonely, so we'll try to just make her angry. Angry or more cheerful should help. Hold on. I could do more stuff with like the animals and stuff. But I'll wait with this one. I'll see if I can make that higher, since apparently it's getting buffed by lonely. But right now, we want court manners and public speaking. So those two. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. Unlocked a new outfit. Nice. Your teacher asks you a question about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise, answer smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion. War rages for control in Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Battles are won and lost, fallen soldiers, decorated landscape. The final outcome is unfortunately not in your favor. Your forces are overrun and the castle falls under its control. You're taken prisoner and locked in the deepest royal dungeon under heavy guard. You're still alive for now, but no longer the ruler. Okay, so either way we lost. So the reins of power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Never would have gone on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Okay, that's fine. I'll go back to title screen. Oh yeah, she's also a magical girl, by the way. You can make her a magical girl. I'm pretty sure. What preferences, not chocolates. Where were my like coronation pictures and shit? Because I've got one. So obviously, like, I'm not gonna make it all the way through this because like I've got like an hour and a bit, but we'll try again. Let me have that drink, Joel. Hold on. Thank you. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before the 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. This is what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She would have wanted me to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen and we have to pick up and carry on. All never depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation. The decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Yeah, we played this before. I clicked on it earlier because I'm like, it's been a while since I played. But, alright, so we could make her really depressed and really lonely, and I could probably get some like battle skills early. Agility was really, no, reflexes were good for the, what do you call it, the lady, one of her maids, whatever. Decoration, instrument, and voice could probably wait. She could get falcons up. I could double on falcons for one hit because we needed that later, but I could increase her reflexes regardless, and she might react better with the snake. So I think the falcon's after the snake. Well, hold on. Yeah, I guess we should save this. Alright, second, we'll do it. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go for trying to get her reflexes up. Where was that? Agility, I think. Yes, agility, reflexes, we'll get that up. So she should be able to react to the snake. Composure would also work, but I'm pretty sure we can't do composure because it would negate the attempt at the moment, which means I would need to make her, what, yielding? Like extremely yielding in a very, very short period of time. But reflexes would still be useful. So we'll try that. Your teacher walks around you prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear of fast breathing. You practice with jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's a cousin, an auntie and uncle. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fadilla. Yes, so this is Lucille, Countess of Nyx. I don't think... This is supposed to be my uncle's wife. Pretty sure. So she's not family. She is, but she isn't. Thank you. Look well, niece. This guy is our uncle, dad's brother. Look well, niece. Here's Laurent, Duke of Merva. Charlotte, Lady Merva. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. We'll be staying long. Mummy said we'll be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. So she just got a tiny bit more cheerful, so I think going for yielding could help pretty early. But pressured... I can't remember what pressured allows me to do. Lonely was good though. Lonely let her do conversational skills, which she needed later, but I think yielding might be better. I legitimately don't know what I said like 5 minutes ago when I was looking at the screen with all the stuff. But sitting on the court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important to your future. So, She's now pretty depressed. She's somewhat yielding and she's afraid. So what did we get with that? That went down a little bit. I could do divination and law. What was the other one that I needed? I needed to know about... Well, it doesn't matter if she accepts the romancing because I think he's an ally to us anyway. He's good for fighting and shit. So we'll leave that. But what went up? These didn't change. Expression, maybe? Maybe? But yeah, apart from that, the only ones I'm seeing is animal handlings, which is the same. And reflexes went down. But it does allow me to do whatever throughout here. So... what do I need first? Snake reflexes, and then maybe internal affairs, foreign intelligence, maybe. Fuck it, I can't see this hurting. Keep on your reflexes, and let's go foreign intelligence. What other countries are up to? Nobles and other citizens are up to. All right, let's do that. Practice solo tennis, hitting the ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand or eye contact. Eye react. They now play sports on the weekend. Cool. Until you have children of your own, maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for crown. After him would be his daughter, your cousin, Charlotte. There's a commotion outside, Father. What's going on? I come to pay my respects and honour your mother. You have no respect or honour. It's because of your powers that my wife is dead. But I'm a lumen, as she was, and every lumen, I'm willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. So I'm going to let her stay. I would like to try to get on top of being able to get the lumen magic this time. It is hard to do. So let's go say hello to you. What is it you want to teach me? First I need to know, do you have your mother's crystal? What crystal? I could have got law before. The source of the power for any lumens is a particular magical crystal. Once you're bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. Royal crystals been passed down from ruler to ruler in generations. Belongs to you. Now accept that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves right away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one could take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Okay, so you are a mess. Alright. So what do I need to fix up on you? So she's depressed, which is bonus to expression. And animal handling. And I wanted to do the falcons thing, but decoration, instrument, voice, I don't feel like that's necessary for a while. I could do law and divination and stuff, because the other thing was she also couldn't tell with divination and law and shit. It'd also be good to get like trade and shit early. It's hard to go back to back on this one because it's like I'm trying to remember what stuff happens and when, but to some degree it doesn't kind of matter. I should probably get like the Falcons one, but I'm gonna go double reflex. Try to get your reflexes up, even though it's like piss poor small. Just try to get it up. Practice running at high speeds back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when the ball is too far away to reach in time. Skills and reflexes are now 50. You may not increase your skill until other agility skills are 25 or higher. It's fine. Loves you, he loves you not. Hey Andre, welcome in. What are you up to tonight? Bloody, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden the Duchess of Ursula rushes in. What the? Andre! Holy shit! Holy crap. I need to like see my thing for a second. Thank you. Jesus Christ, hold up. My brain just like malfunction 100% then. I'll have to get your, do you want your like profile photo or do you want your logo avatar to be on my avatar for a week? Which one do you want with that one? I choose good time to join, lol Bezza. Welcome in. Just let me know with that, Andre, because if it's your avatar and stuff, and if you're okay with like sharing that through a Discord message, I can